Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Jitvanurupa Gunashila Vayongarupam Sita Bhidham Shri Yamurasya Bhilabdhamanam Marge Vrajan Bhrigupater Vyanayat Prarudham Darpang Mahima Kritayas Tiraraja Bijam. And the first word is Jitva. What's happening? Okay, yeah. Jitva. What is Jitva?
Conquering.
Conquering, yeah. Yeah, it's coming from the root
G.
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 Yeah. G Jaye. G in a sense of conquering, yeah. Victory. Okay. Jitva. And what is the actual form of the word? Is it a verb, noun, or a participle?
Participle.
Participle.
Verb.
Yeah, but well, all the participle are ultimately made of verbs. So let's call them Kridanta. Yeah, okay. Participle. And what is the meaning of this participle? Jitva. Whenever you see this ending, tva, bhuktva, kritva, jitva, it means, okay, conquering. Conquering.
After conquering.
It could mean after also. After conquering, both things. It could mean that the action, it is actually, it is a supplementary action to the main action of the sentence. The sentence can never have just this by itself. This is not, it's not enough powerful to be the main verb, so to say. So it could be a subsidiary action which is happening along with the main action, or an action preceding the main action. You judge from the context. That's how it is. So conquering or after conquering. Jitva anurupa guna shila vayongarupam. Okay, we have a compound. Anurupa guna shila vayongarupam. Okay, so
Rupam.
sorry, rupam. Yeah, it's feminine. Yeah, again the same point. I mean, we should know that rupam is a neutral word in Sanskrit. Form or beauty or whatever the meanings are, it's a neuter word. Here, I know my noun declension tables. I know my case endings, vibhaktis. I can judge that this is it's declined in feminine gender. So again, why does it not match the original gender of the word? Because this is a visheshana, or a description of a feminine object, which will probably come ahead in the verse. Yeah. So here, what do we have? Anurupa. What means anurupa? Well, anurupa in general means like matching. Okay, matching something. Matching what? Matching guna, matching qualities, matching character, matching vayo. What is vayo? Why the o is here? And we have an apostrophe here. And we have already seen such situation a few verses before. Something ends in o and the next word begins with apostrophe, which is actually avagraha in Devanagari. Yeah. So this is the Sandhi rule. Vayaha anga. If I see this situation, aha, and the next word starts with a, the aha turns into o, and the a is deleted. So vayaha age, and then next Anga means body, and rupa can mean form, but here, because it stands after the body, I presume it's okay, the bodily beauty. Okay, anga rupa. We should take it together. So matching somebody in feminine gender who had matching qualities, character, age, and bodily beauty. Matching Rama's qualities, Rama's character, and so on. Okay, so qualities. Okay. Next, Sita Bhidham. Okay, here. So one word is Sita, and the next word is Abhidham. Sita, Abhidham. And by Sandhi rule, the long A and the short A merge together and remain as one long A. That's the Sandhi mathematics. Okay, 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 1 equals 2. Okay, short and short become long, long and short become long. Okay, Sita Abhidham.
Savaran Dirgh Sandhi.
Sorry, could you repeat?
Is it Savaran Dirgh Sandhi?
It's Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Oh, what exactly?
Savarna.
Yeah. It's,
Savarna Dirgha.
yeah. A dirgha, it becomes dirgha. Yeah, two similar varnas. Yeah. So I just don't want to scare everyone here with grammatical terminology much. Okay, Arjun Keshav is raising hand. Please.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes.
Is there an avagraha or something that's used in this, in the Devanagari or in the
Devanagari.
transliteration?
In Devanagari, I think it will not be used because the following word has a short a. I believe it's used the double avagrahas. Sorry. In Devanagari, yeah, the double avagraha will be used if here would be a long a, but it's short a. So I think in Devanagari you will have just a
Okay.
sita, that matra, and without avagrahas.
So similarly here in the transliteration, you won't see the apostrophe.
No. Apostrophe in
That's to show that.
transliteration stands only for deleted a. Here it's not deleted.
Okay.
Here it's merging. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
different deletion. Yeah. So Sita Abhidham. So Sita and Abhidha. What is Abhidha? The meaning of Abhidha. Anybody knows?
By the name. By the name.
Abhidha by itself means just the name. Okay. So
Yeah.
and here it is a samasa, Bahuvrihi samasa. Again, we are not talking about the name. We are talking about somebody who has the name. Okay. By the name. So that's why you were right. By the name Sita. Okay. Next. We are still actually okay, let me add here. We had feminine. Sorry. Noun. Rupa. Feminine. Two, one. So here's similar situation. Noun, Abhidha. Abhidha means a name in Sanskrit. There's so many names. Abhidha, Sangnya, Nama. Okay, by the name Sita. Next, Shriyam. Shriyam. Similar to Shri, but it is Shri declined in some grammatical case. Shriyam. Who can tell me the case?
Second.
Second case singular, yeah. Noun. Shri. Feminine noun. Second case singular. Okay. Shriyam. So we can translate it as okay. The goddess Shri. Okay. And everything falls into place. Okay, I have Shriyam. Notice that here, Shriyam, this I is short. Okay, it looks as if it's kind of just like Krishnam, Ramam, Shriyam. Yeah, looks like a neuter or masculine declension, but Shri is a special word. Okay, in declining. For example, Radha in the second case singular will be Radham with a long A. But Shriyam has a short A here. And it lines up with Abhidham and Rupam. So Shri, who was named Sita and who had all those things matching. And probably it's tied to conquering. So conquering the goddess Shri by the name Sita. Okay. Urasi. Urasi. There we had a sandhi change again. So the word is Uras. Okay. It's a noun. It's noun ending on a consonant. And Urasi is Uraha. Tell me quickly, is it neuter or
Neuter.
is it neuter?
Neuter.
Okay. Neuter. And the case is seventh case singular. On the chest. Uras means chest. Okay, on the chest. In, on, it's the same idea, locative, whatever. According to the context, you judge whether it would be in or on. Both are locative meanings. Abhilabdhamanam. Abhilabdhamanam. Okay. Again, I can, sorry. Yeah. Again, I can see Sita Abhidham, Rupam, Shriyam, Abhilabdhamanam. So it's definitely a okay, it's a kridanta with an adjectival meaning. So which word do we notice in this abhilabdhamanam? What does sound familiar to us?
Labdhama.
Okay, we know something about labdha or labdha. Okay, labha, labdha, and this is the root here. Yeah, kridanta from the root lab to obtain. Okay, so abhilab. Abhi, you can say fully obtained, okay? Abhi, in all respects, okay? Abhi, and abhilabdhamanam, labdha plus ta suffix. Sandhi, oh, okay. Yeah, sandhi changes are happening and becomes abhilabdha. And then abhilabdhamana plus and the M is inserted by certain grammatical operation. And we get abhilabdhamana. And abhilabdhamana is an adjective. So lab, something that is obtained or someone who is obtained. Okay. Ana here would be, it's a shana pratyaya, shana suffix, which gives a passive sense to the verb. So something or someone is obtained. And it's again feminine, second case. Obtained completely. Okay. Next, marge, noun, marga. It's margam or margaha? Feminine or neuter?
Masculine.
Masculine. Okay, margaha. masculine 7-1 on the path. Okay. Vrajan. Vrajan. What is Vrajan? Anyone?
Moving, going.
Moving or going. So it would be what? It would be a participle, yeah? Participle.
Yes.
So participle is is basically a kridanta in Sanskrit, yeah? Kridanta. We make a noun or an adjective from a verbal root. And what's the root here?
Kri.
Raj.
Vraj, to walk, to
Vrata.
move. Okay. This is the root. Vrajan. And we add at. It's shatri, but I will not bother everyone here with technicalities of grammar. So it's this vrajat. And vrajat becomes vrajan when it's masculine and when it's first case singular. So this is the first case singular ending. Okay, vrajan. Okay, going. Someone is going. Somebody of a male gender is going. Of a masculine gender is going. Brigupater. Brigupater. Who could tell me the sandhi here? What is this raw product of?
Ha. Usarga.
Visarga, yeah. Brigupatehe. So what's the original word then? Noun.
Regupati.
Brigupati.
Brigupati, meaning the master of Brigu. Or the master of the descendants of Brigu. Okay. Brigupati. And it is masculine. It could be 5-1 or 6-1. How do I know that? I know that from the Vibhakti tables, the case endings. It gives me two options, and I'll see later on. So of or from Brigupati. And who is Brigupati?
Parashurama.
Parashuram, yeah, Parashurama. Vyanayat. So what part of speech it is? Noun, kridant participle or verb?
Verb.
It's a verb.
Naya.
It's a verb.
Naya.
Verb root is ni. Ni, again, to lead. We had that root in somewhere before. Yeah. Previous verses somewhere. Vyanayat, ni. It's a past tense. Long or past tense. Okay. And I know from my endings, when I see the endings, or rather the ending is ta here, just the ta. This is the ending. It is, oh, and by the way, it's not just ni, it's v plus ni, the prefix v plus ni.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, Prabhu. This Bhrigupati, you
Yeah.
said Parshurama. Is it name of Parshuram?
Yes, it's the name of Parashurama. Bhrigupati Rupa, Jaya Jagadisha Hare.
Yeah, correct. Thank you, Prabhu.
Yeah.
What is the actual meaning of Bhrigu? Bhrigu means?
Bhrigu is
Pati
this.
means?
Well,
Pati means
I think here
husband.
it means, no, not only husband, it means the master or the leader, you know. So I probably of the descendants of Bhrigu, he's the pati, he's the master of the descendants of Bhrigu. Like Yadupati.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
Okay,
something.
thanks, Prabhu.
Yeah, Yadupati. So we have Vyanayat here, and we can just I'll show you one more time the dictionary. Okay, here it is. Okay. Okay, vini. Okay. To remove, take away, destroy. Okay, so that's the primary meanings. The meanings that are most in use will be listed somewhere in the beginning of the whole list. Okay, then there's a whole number of other meanings: to teach, instruct, to tame, subdue, govern, to appease, to pacify. Really a lot of meanings. Okay, so okay, I lost it. Yeah, back to the board.
Nityananji, here I
Yes.
wanted to ask about Vrajan, but the way you have written is Vraja plus At. So, why Vrajan becomes At, Vrajat?
It not becomes, it's rather came from. This is the source. Yeah, here I show you the source, the root and the original suffix that was applied, which then later became Vrajan.
Okay.
So whatever I write here in the parenthesis,
Brackets.
yeah, this is actually the roots. Okay,
Okay.
just as here, yeah. So vini, okay, removed. So vyanayat prarudham. So we know something about rudha, ascended. Okay, prarudha, ascended highly. Okay, that would be the meaning. And something was prarudham. That is, it could be masculine, it could be neuter, it could be second case masculine, it could be, if it's neuter, it could be both first and second case. Okay, theoretically, let's just put something here. So it's a kridanta. It's a kridanta from which verb? Do you know the verb? Pra plus which root?
Ruhu.
Ruh. Yeah. Ruh means to grow. Okay. Rohati. He grows. Okay. Praruh. And we apply one suffix which makes it passive. Sorry, not passive. Sorry. I'm sorry. He will not be passive. He will be active actually. But the tense is perfect. Something that has grown a lot. Okay. Prarudha. So let's take one option, masculine to one, and see. Grown a lot. Okay. Later on, we might change it. Then darpam. Okay, darpam. What is darpa?
Mirror.
Mirror. Okay, mirror. And is it a masculine or neuter word?
Neuter word, I think. Darpaha? No, not sure.
I think it's masculine.
Masculine.
Masculine, because it's a kridanta, and and the pratyaya is applied in the masculine case only. So masculine, sorry, 2-1, yeah, of darpa. Sorry, not mirror. No, sorry. There is a darpana, but darpa means pride. And why mirror is called darpana? It's funny because it makes people proud. If you spend your time in front of the mirror, you will eventually become proud. It will feed your pride. So, and yeah, I'm not joking. That's the suffix. Okay, by means of which you get proud. That's the meaning. So yeah, these words are related. Yeah. So pride. Okay. Darpam. Next. Mahim. Mahim. What is the original word there?
Mahi.
Mahi. It's a feminine word, just like gopi. And this is okay. feminine, and 2-1. This is only one option. It could be mahim. Okay. So the earth, mahi is the earth. Prithvi, mahi, dharti, like that. Mahim, akrita, akrita. So I will tell you that this is a verb. And what's the root? You will probably
Kri.
see. Kri, kri.
Dukra.
To make, to do. Yes, dukrin karane. To make, to do. Now, any grammarians here who could just recognize the tense? What kind of lakara is this? Huh?
Past tense.
Yeah, it's past tense, and it is lung past tense. The scariest past tense you could imagine if you study Sanskrit grammar, which has the most rules in it. Okay. So, and I know from my endings that this is first person. And again, I'll tell that first person in Sanskrit matches the third person in English. So he, she, or it made. Yes. Yes. What is yes?
Yaha.
Yaha. Yeah, again. That S is a product of Sandhi because the next word starts with ta. Trir. Oh, let me move it a bit. Okay. So yaha is a pronoun. Pronoun yad. And there's only one option. It is masculine. First case singular. So this is the doer, the agent, the subject. Who, one who, and probably it will again point to the fourth verse of this chapter, the Kosalendra. And here trir, something ends in ra. Immediately you suspect that ra is a
Trihi.
product of a sandhi. Trihi.
Visarga.
Yeah. Trihi. So this is a okay. It's a noun, numeral, yeah, numeral noun, whatever. Tri. The word is tri, and you can e, and this is a first case plural. Okay, three. Next is araja bijam. Although this could be a little different here. We'll come back to it. Araja bijam. Araja bijam. So which words we do notice? We notice here. So bija we know the seed. Yeah. Okay. Bija. It's a noun. I can immediately see it's a feminine noun. Feminine noun 2-1. Okay. Now, what about araja? Araja. Do we notice some familiar words there in araja?
Raja.
Yeah. We notice raja. Raja means king. Okay. So raja bija means the seed of kings. And araja bija denies the whole thing.
Devoid of.
Having no seed of kings, okay? Without.
Means no kids of king.
No kids, or just like just to say that there was not even a seed of kings, meaning they were all destroyed, kind of metaphorically, yeah. So these are the words. And any questions on the words, anyone, before we proceed to put it all on the board? Excuse me. Yes, trying to start a new page, but I don't see it.
Oh, I think it's copied the first page of content.
Then where is the first page?
No, I don't think you can scroll like that. You have to scroll in the sidebar.
Yeah, it's not scrolling.
First page, if you click and then type something, it should not be in the second page.
Let me see. Okay. Pranama. Yes. So it's not there. Okay, thank you. So we'll go on the second page and delete it all, and we'll start putting it all together. So what are the verbs here? What are the verbs? Okay, I see Vyanayat. So he removed Vyanayat. And any other? Kriya?
Akrita.
Akrita. Yes. Any other? Vyanayat, Akrita. Jitva. And one more was there.
Vrajan.
Vrajan, yes.
Abhilabdhamanam.
Abhilabdhamana. It could sometimes be Kriya, maybe, but I don't think it will be in this verse. So it's just an adjective there. So Vrajan. Okay, moving. Okay, so the subject is
Yaha.
Yaha. Yeah, one who. Anything more? And let's see. Yaha. So let's start putting the words. Jitva. Okay, so let's make a main connection to the main verb, and or main two verbs. There are two main verbs, Vyanayat and Akrita. So one who removed and one who made. So what did he remove?
Darpan.
He removed the pride. Yes, correct. He removed the pride.
Prabhuji, can you show the previous page? We can take a screenshot. That's not done.
Yeah. Okay, shall I go back?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So Darpam, he removed the pride. Okay, the pride. Whose pride? Let's just start.
Brigupate.
Brigupate of the Brigupati. Next, what did he make? Yaha Akrita. Make or made. Sorry.
Mahima Rajabina.
Mahim. He made the earth Araja Bijam. So it's kind of he made the earth bereft of even the seed of kings. So it's made that
It's
this.
connected to
Made the- sorry?
it's connected. Akrita is connected to Brigupate.
No, no, because he didn't. It cannot be connected because Brigupatehe is connected to Darpa. It's the pride of the Brigupati. Akrita is one who made earth bereft of the royal seed. That's the connection.
But it appears like that Yah refers to Bhrigu.
No, no, because the cases
And
are
then
different. Not at all. Yaha is first case singular, and Brigupatehe is sixth case singular. So the cases don't match. The words are not lined up. That means these are different words.
But
Okay?
Prabhuji, only Parashurama made the earth without the royal dynasty. No?
Oh, sorry. Ah, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. I just missed out this small point. Yeah, I was inattentive. So yes. Actually, we have a yeah, Akrita Mahim. Oh no. Those lines could stay. Yeah. Brigupatehe. Now we add this Yaha.
there can be a shadow Yah here.
1 second. Brigupati, who? No, that will be this Ya. Yeah. No, that's not shadow one. This is this Ya. Yeah, thank you so much for noticing that. So, okay. Vyanayat Darpam Brigupatehe, who made the earth bereft of the royal seed. Okay, so Vyanayat, therefore, the object of Vyanayat is, let's see, it's actually also Yaha, but Yaha, which comes from the previous verse. Okay, you remember we had in the 6th verse, Yo loka vira samitau. If you have your texts with you, you can see there, Yo loka vira samitau. So that Yaha, I should somehow note it here, is from
Coming from the previous verse, it's connected.
verse 6. Yeah. From
Prabhu, here, Yaha, the case ending is not matching with Brigupate here, right?
no, it should not. It doesn't need to match in this case. Yeah, I'm sorry. What I said was true, and what I said was not true. You know, depending on the situation. Here we have a. It's a correlative sentence. Okay, correlative sentence. So the correlative pronoun and the actually antecedent, the actual thing it refers to, do not need to match. Okay, if it is a correlative sentence, and here it is such. Okay, Brigupati, who? Okay, it could mean theoretically it could have been Brigupati by whom, or Brigupati from whom, or Brigupati in whom, whatever. Here it could be any case actually. Yeah. Okay, so is everything clear so far?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. If it is a description of, if there was a description of Brigupati, the cases should be matching. But if it is a additional sentence about Brigupati, then it doesn't need to match actually. Mhm. Next, so let's go back to Rama. And see other words. So one who from the verse 6, jitva, winning. Okay, so he won whom? Riyam. Yeah, because that was the actual object. Oh, undo. He won the goddess Shri. Why it's going away? Sorry. 1 second. Just a second. Reason it's not okay. And she is described as, give me the descriptions now.
Anurupa Gunashila Vaya Angarupam.
Anurupa and okay.
Rupam.
This is one description. Who had a matching beauty, qualities, age, and so on. Next description of Shri.
Yes.
Sita
Her name is Sita.
Okay.
Sita.
Sita Abhidam. Shri, who was named Sita. Okay. So winning her, or here it will be after winning her. Okay. Vrajan.
One more description of her is Urasi. She's
So
residing on the chest of the Lord.
oh yeah. One more we forgot. Abdilabdhamanam. And here I wanted to tell you an interesting explanation. Abhilabdhamanam. Abhilabdhamanam. So obtained. And
There is some sound from some participant side. Can you please?
sorry?
There is some sound from some participants
Okay.
side. Can you please?
Can everybody please mute yourself? And then whenever you have to speak, actually, you need to just hold the space key. And while holding the space key, you talk. You will be unmuted. And then just release the key and you will be muted back. It's quite convenient. Okay, Abdilabdhamanam.
In the mobile, how do I do it? In the mobile, it's difficult. No, I don't see a space bar here.
Mute. There should be a. You should be able to see yourself, and in the corner there's like a microphone icon. And if you tap on it, it will cross, means you will be muted. I think it happened. Yeah. Okay. Urasi, she is obtained or found. We can see Abhilabdhamanam. Found Abhilabdhamanam most completely, or maybe Abhi in all respects. Maybe it could refer to all times, at all times, on the chest. Okay. So it refers to the Lord's chest. Okay. Also, the commentators describe this word, Abhilabdhamanam. Actually, they split it into two. Abhilabdha means obtain, and mana. Mana means honor, or respect. So she finds her respect completely when she's on the chest of the Lord. She finds her mana, like the eternal consort of the Lord, the eternal wife, Lakshmi. Her mana, her honor, her chastity, is found on the Lord's chest. Okay. It's just an alternative explanation. Next, Marge Vrajan. Okay. Okay, we are going a bit out of space here, but let's try Marge. Marge. Walking on the path. Okay, it's connected to the walking. Rajan Marge. And these are the kriyas, okay? And this is the main one. So let's just encircle it. It's the main kriya of the sentence. Vrajam Bhrigupater Vyanayat Prarudham Darpam. Okay, one more word. Darpam. Let's move that urasi up here. And darpam, which kind of pride? Pride which was
To remove all the
Prarudam.
yeah, increased. Yeah. Which was heavily increased, or yeah. Inflated. Nice word. Inflated pride. Okay. And I mean, we all understand it's not a pride that we understand it. It was all meant for the pastime. So we don't feel bad about Parashurama. Prarudarpam mahima krita yastri araja bijam and araja bijam akrita. So he made 3 times. Oh, sorry. Again, it went 3. Here it will be adverbial, okay? 3 times, like tridha, you can say. And actually it points to 3 times 7. It's just the 7 is not mentioned because I think it's too well known that he has annihilated all the Kshatriyas 21 times. In the second canto of the Bhāgavatam, it's mentioned, and exactly the same words are used, 3 times 7. So it's presumed that the reader remembers that, and it's kind of generally described, you know, in such terms that the 21 is not mentioned, but the 21 is expressed as 3 times 7. So this verse just abbreviates it to just 3, and you're supposed to know actually that it's 3 times 7, which is not explicitly stated. So that's the verse. We always end up having an unpredictable kind of a tree here on the whiteboard, but it's yeah.
Prabhu, sometimes the 3 can also mean plural, right?
3, yeah, it could be just a numeral, yeah, 3 plural. Here it is 3 as a yeah, like 3 times, in the sense of yeah, how many times, yeah. Any other questions on the verse, or any questions in general, because we have
I just have a question regarding the Urasi Avilabdhamanam.
okay.
So, like, means all other adjectives about Sita Devi, they are like quite practical and, you know, mortally speaking. But Urasi Labdhamanam is like, you know, on the chest, she's residing on his chest. So it sounds little awkward in comparison with other adjectives. So can you please reconcile?
Well, because Shri, she goddess of fortune, so she resides on the chest of the Lord eternally. That's her. That's her. You know, eternal location. Even in a sense, you know, she is there as a. I think Shrivatsa mark represents Shri, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Shrivatsa mark.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, so she is. And then even when other avatars come, like Krishna, there is a golden line on his chest. So she's always described as residing eternally on the chest of Vishnu, Lakshmi on the chest of Narayana. So it's just based on that understanding. Urasi, meaning that she's always dependent as a eternal consort on the Lord, and as a husband and wife, okay, they have that rasa, and it is nourishing that. Yeah. So yeah, Abhilabdha Mana, and this is an honor for her. Abhilabdha Mana. Okay, that's a different. You can see Abhilabdha Mana as one adjective, one which is obtained, or you can see it as one whose honor is obtained in all respects on the chest of the Lord.
Yeah. Just one more question regarding Abhilabdhamanam and Vrajan. So Vrajan is basically a participle, as you mentioned.
Yes, it's a present participle. Yeah.
Yeah. And Abhilabdhamanam is also sort of participle?
It is a participle, yeah. It is also a present participle, which also kind of suggests that she is eternally there. Abhilabdhamana. She was not like was there and now she's not, but that specific adjective is mentioned in the present tense, that specific participle, just to show the eternality of that position.
How come Abhilabdhamanam is an adjective and Vrajan is a participle? Means being both.
Yes. So you see, Kridantas, they can sometimes, it all depends on the context. In some context, like here, Vrajan, it is acting more like a kriya, okay? More like a verb, but subordinate to the main verb. But nevertheless, it acts as a kriya because it takes a location, okay? Vrajan marge, walking on the path, okay? Maybe in some another sentence, if you have Vrajan, I can theoretically make up a sentence where it would be just like Abhilabdhamana. It would be just a description, okay? So in the same way, Abhilabdhamana, some here it is an adjective of Shriya, but at the same time it's also it takes a locative, urasi. So it is a kind of a kriya, but because it's not connected with the main kriya, vyanayat, with the main kriya of a main object, so we do not make it red here. It's secondary here, very much secondary. Yeah.
Can I ask about jitva?
Jitva, yes.
Well, how does that link up with Shriya?
Winning.
Is he conquering?
Yeah,
winning.
Swayamvara, yeah, he won the competition. Yeah.
Okay, winning. Yeah, sorry, not conquering.
Yes, winning. More like winning. Yeah. Oh, okay. So, can I stop sharing here? Everybody's. I mean, I will make it all available very, very soon. You can't imagine how soon. Can I stop sharing?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can take your screenshots if you want. I'm giving you 5 seconds, okay? And I'm bringing you some good news now. Oh. Okay, stop sharing. Now, let me open chat. Here, I have almost made a website. I mean, it not almost made, but it's in the stage of making. And I will paste now the link in the chat, where if you are learning Sanskrit, especially beginning or intermediate stages. Okay, here is the link. Can you see everyone? Can everyone see?
Yes.
ntd10a wixsite.com. Okay, so you go
It's
there.
not there, Prabhuji. It is gone. I didn't copy it.
Well, you need to open the chat window on the side.
Where is it?
I've got it.
Yeah, you should be able to see. There is like a toolbar with
Yes,
some
it's there, Prabhuji.
few buttons, and then if you, there will be like a, you know, like bubble, comics bubble. That means chat. So it's there.
I
So
don't see it in my.
are you
Okay.
using mobile? Are you using mobile?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, is anybody who is using mobile here who could help with? Do you see
So
the?
Okay, okay. I found.
Okay,
I found it. Prabhuji.
great, great, great. So there are so far I'm uploading some reference materials there, and you will find 3 PDF files that you can download and use. One has the list of all undeclinable words in Sanskrit, like cha, api, you know, anything else. Okay, upari, all such words which were never declined. Then there is a list of all the verbal roots, dhatus, that is called dhatu patha. Yeah. And the third one, which is I think will be of most of use to you, is the list of main and not even main, all kinds of nominal tables, declension tables, vibhaktis, nominal cases. Okay, like we say Krishna, to Krishna, from Krishna, because of Krishna, of Krishna. So you will find there masculine, feminine, neuter case nouns, common tables, declension tables. Then there are some exceptions also. In other words, you just explore it. And I suggest, if you don't know those endings, every day you try to memorize at least one line of 3 vachanas. Okay, take a first case of some word, for example Vishnu or Hari, and memorize the endings. So every day you you know, enrich your knowledge of grammar, or the technical knowledge. So I will be compiling more and more such reference materials and uploading it on this website, which will gradually also will be kind of put in order. But this is the first release day on Ramanavami, so hopefully it is auspicious, and we'll keep on every update. I'll notify you all on these meetings. So take, download, use for your reference. Okay, anything more? Arjun Keshav, you're raising your hand.
Prabhuji,
Yeah.
these reference materials that you have, are they from Harinamamrita Vyakaran?
Yes, I took them
From
many of them from Harinamamrita Vyakarana. Yeah.
Is there a good source to access that in English right now,
Oh, you mean the whole book?
or as much of it has been translated, or so on?
I will have a look. It is published by Raza Bihari Lal. But you know, you may check out on his website, or you know.
I'll have to check. Thank you, Prabhu.
Yeah, it was supposed to be published by BBT, but you know, unfortunately, it didn't happen. Yeah, but it's translated. It was translated by my teacher Matsya Avatara Prabhu, who was together with Gopi Pranadhana Prabhu teaching in Govardhan. So it's a great. Yeah, I just took the essence, not to bother much with the grammatical sutras, and just, you know, presented the tables. Yeah, whoever wants to study deeper, first learn all this, and then, you know, you can open a more detailed, elaborate grammar and explore it. All right, so thank you very much. So on this Ramanavami, one more time, greetings to everyone. One more thing which I wanted to also share with you all. So a year ago, I recorded one song, which is a Sanskrit song describing the whole Ramayana story. And I played it with guitar, and here I'm posting it on the chat. That's my musical YouTube channel. So this is a small offering for Ramanavami, which I hope you will enjoy after this meeting. Okay. Greetings to all.
Thank you,
Namaskar.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Yeah.
Hare
See you tomorrow.
Hare Krishna, Jai Sri Ram.
Jai Sri Ram.
Hey, thanks,
Jai
Prabhu.
Sri Ram.
Thank you all.
Very well.
Hare Krishna.